So there is also this thing that has evolved since 2022, which is AI was introduced in around November 2022, and then that's when the first open source AI first was introduced, ChatGPT, and many people think that as we go on, now we're in 2026, it's going to take many people's jobs. Do you think it's true or it's not?
AI is evolving very fast.
Yeah.
It is, we are, as a business B2A, we are also using AI for video editing, for thumbnails, for captions, for many things. Yes, it is going to take a few jobs away, but my experience has been in every technological revolution, it has created more jobs than it has destroyed. And today, what we are calling AI will be, in tomorrow, it will just be another software version. So it's like another Windows 19 or Windows 20. AI is another Windows. It's another upgrade. Or today, because it is new, we are calling it AI. Tomorrow, it will be called software, like we used to call Windows.
Yeah. So most people that are actually scared of that are the people that are in traditional jobs. What would you actually tell them or give them an example from the past that they could be found to actually get assurance that that isn't actually true?
When we moved away from, for thousands of years, humans, when there were no mechanical devices, no engines, nothing, we used animal power, we used human power for transportation, for logistics, for everything. When we moved away from that to mobilized to ice engines, maybe 120 years back, the first car was a 10 horsepower car. The most carriages used to be one hose or two hose, or maybe if it is a very fast one, it would be four hoses. So and the first car was a 10 horsepower, a chariot.
Yeah. As of now, it sounds like no one is going in a 10 horsepower car.
Yeah, but today you and I are driving 300 plus horsepowers. Not even an emperor could imagine that. 100 years back.
And even the Pharaoh is like now. It's like wow. I think the Pharaoh had at least 15 horses.
But even if you look at Moses' story or whatever stories, pharaohs used to have only one horse or two horses on a chariot.
Yeah. And they felt so powerful.
Yeah. And but again, we can get a 300 horsepower banger for no money or very little money. Yeah.
And people still despise the 300 horsepower.
But the car, what we were going back to is that the car revolutionized how humans live. Our cities are now car-centric. Every building, every street, every city, every supermarket has to accommodate 4 cars. When the car was introduced, there were no roads. It was introduced, in the early 20th century, when we had 2 world wars, and even then, it flourished and it provided so much value. And because of the car industry, the petroleum industry flourished, the road, the logistic, infrastructure industries, the motorways, the bridges, all this got developed just because of the car. So it created more jobs than it destroyed. Yes, some horse and cart jobs were destroyed, but the car created a lot more opportunities. The same way, I think AI is going to create a lot more opportunities. Yes, it will destroy a few, and it will also enable. I think it will create more millionaires and billionaires than the internet did, than social media did, than anything else has done in the past.
Throughout the entire revolution.
Because it is a huge enabler. It is a very powerful tool, and whoever despises it, whoever becomes keeps the Luddite mentality of, I'm not going to adapt new technologies. I'm going to stay in my, like the Amishans in America that still live as if they were, like when they arrived in America 300, 400 years back. Their youngsters are not going to adapt that lifestyle.